The temperatures are finally starting to drift back above the freezing mark, and everyone is anxious to get back outside. But as Inside London's Darrell Evans tells us, this harsh winter has proven to be profitable for some in the Forest City.
For Tim Hawley, this winter has almost been too much to handle, but in a good way. Hawley is the district manager of Davy Tree Expert in London. His team of arborists removes dead or dying trees and branches, and this winter's workload has been keeping them cutting.
Well, normally it's a slower time of year for us. We've got some general maintenance to do, usually some utility contracts, some municipal contracts. This year, just before Christmas, a large ice storm came in and hit a large portion of Ontario. So since then, we've had to hire in extra people. We've brought people in from out of other provinces. We've brought crews in from the United States to help out with it. So it's actually been a very busy winter for us this year, a little bit out of the ordinary.
London is known as the Forest City. With over 6 million trees, London has the third highest tree population in the country. However, this increasingly long and cold winter has taken its toll on our trees. Ivan Lister, the city's urban forester, says it could also delay this year's planting season, which could make it hard for London's forest population to grow.
The planting industry is slowed down right now because of the snow. We need to wait for the ground to thaw out first of all. We need the snow to melt. And that shortens the season as well too, because we don't know what's going to happen with the rest of the spring, and I think that there's probably going to be pressure to get more plants and trees planted in a shorter period of time.
As for Hawley, he expects things to go back to business as usual as the weather warms up.
We'll get back to where we need to be, back to looking after our customers, back to a lot of residential work.
To keep London's tree population strong, Ivan and the city have implemented a special initiative to help get citizens involved.
One of the big initiatives that the city has going right now is called the Million Tree Challenge. And our forests are under a lot of pressure from emerald ash borer, from the weather, old age as well too, invasive plants and diseases and insects. And what we're trying to do is to maintain our tree cover. And so we have this Million Tree Challenge where we're trying to plant 1 million trees over the course of 10 years.
So far, London is in its third year of this initiative and have planted roughly 160,000 trees across the city. Londoners are encouraged to plant a tree and register it at the city's website, milliontrees.ca, to help London remain the Forest City. For Inside London, I'm Darrell Evans.
Coming up, Councillor Stephen Orso will join us to talk about last night's City Council meeting. Stay with us.